1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. We'll now play an ad.
Johnson Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's play of the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you might want to turn yourself up a little bit.
Okay, I'll go to 1 o'clock. It was 12 last week. I'll go to 1.
What's up? Am I really loud or what? I know, but we're doing air check. It's fine. I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'll be turned off during the actual stream or during the actual like when we're doing the event. But anyway, Jim, just give us. Sure. Oh, Jim or me? Okay. Gotcha.
You want another count or what?
Let's do another 10 count for Jim, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Let's see.
The meter was peaking just perfectly at 0.
All right, I'm going to play a commercial now and see how this sounds, so. Okay.
Okay.
Jim, give us another 10 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, and back to the commercials.
Fair Acres family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere.
All right, Jim, give us another 10 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, back to the commercial.
Strong communities. They know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres family-wide.
Okay. That should hopefully give you a comparison to see where we're at, so.
Yeah, I generally have it fairly close. I'll move it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Make sure it's going the right direction too. Sometimes
Oh goodness. Okay. All right, you want to give us another 10 count?
well, you both spoke at once, so I don't.
Oh, Ron, go ahead.
Should be able to tell just by talking like this.
Yeah, you should be able to. I'll play some more commercial audio and then we'll see.
I can back it down to 11 o'clock because I think we've been going.
Miss Arcos in Carthage is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that hard work, good sportsmanship, truth, and honesty.
Okay, Jim, give us a.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, back to the commercial.
Stop by Miss Arcos before the game or on the weekends for your favorite authentic Mexican food. Manny and the rest.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we got it.
The commercials sound good, though? Excellent. Excellent. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
name is Luke Boyer, Superintendent of Carthage School Districts. Over the next few months, we'll be developing a long-range strategic plan that will help us with our mission to graduate students that are ready for success. This plan will serve as a roadmap for the future of our district. It'll help us define our vision, set ambitious goals, and help us outline the steps that we'll take to meet those goals. The best part is, this is a team effort. We're seeking input from you, the Carthage community, to help us develop our strategic plan for the district. There will be opportunities for you to engage in this process. The first and easiest way to get involved is by sharing your thoughts on what makes someone a successful adult. You can do this by completing the survey at the end of the video. We believe that all students can be successful, and this strategic plan is our commitment to making that success a reality. It's about creating opportunities, supporting growth, and preparing for the future together. Thank you for your time, and go Tigers! My name is Luke Boyer, Superintendent of Carthage School Districts. Over the next few months, we'll be developing a long-range strategic plan that will help us with our mission to graduate students that are ready for success. This plan will serve as a roadmap for the future of our district. It'll help us define our vision, set ambitious goals, and help us outline the steps that we'll take to meet those goals. The best part is, this is a team effort. We're seeking input from you, the Carthage community, to help us develop our strategic plan for the district. There will be opportunities for you to engage in this process. The first and easiest way to get involved is by sharing your thoughts on what makes someone a successful adult. You can do this by completing the survey at the end of the video. We believe that all students can be successful, and this strategic plan is our commitment to making that success a reality. It's about creating opportunities, supporting growth, and preparing for the future together. Thank you for your time, and go Tigers! My name is Luke Boyer, Superintendent of Carthage School Districts. Over the next few months, we'll be developing a long-range strategic plan that will help us with our mission to graduate students that are ready for success. This plan will serve as a roadmap for the
It's game time! Carthage Tiger Football on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We thank all our Carthage area businesses and employers who support the Tiger broadcasts. Assured Partners Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Carthage Water and Electric, Pearson Kelly, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Nell Mortuary, Matt Sherrill Shelter Insurance, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Turf Tamers. We also thank Boomer's Barbecue, G3 Family Entertainment, the law firm of Webster and Carlton, Fast Monkey Auto, MSSU, Specialty Risk Insurance, Carthage Dental Associates, Hurricane Car Wash, Mies Arco's Mexican Restaurant, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, and Reeves Tire. We're glad to have Freeman Health System, Sirloin Stockade, Old Missouri Bank, Ziggy's Coffee, Ott's Food Products, Fair Acres YMCA, Community National Bank and Trust, Premier Auto, Nell Tax Service, Mercy Hospital Carthage, and Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments. And we thank Zyder Tax Services, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Vintage Timekeepers, Grace Lanes, Carthage Area McDonald's, Schreiber Cheese, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments, Probert Automotive, 24 Elite Gym, Smith Midwest Realty, and Bob Brown of American Family Insurance. Our pregame show is sponsored by Probert Auto Body. Stay tuned for the Music Radio 93.5 halftime show and a look inside the numbers, sponsored by Jeff Hodkin of American Family Insurance and Wilkinson Pharmacy. We are grateful for all our partner sponsors and encourage you to remember these local businesses and employers if or when you ever need their services or products.
And now, the voice of Carthage Tiger Football, it's Jim Taylor.
Wes and Corinne Probert and the whole gang at Probert Auto Body wants to thank you for supporting our Carthage Tigers. With over 30 years experience, Probert Auto Body is a full-service shop doing collision repair, paint, auto glass, spray and bed liners, and more. They're happy to help you with any job, big or small. Just call 825-4285 or come by the shop at 2030 Suburban Street, just off Fairview. Probert Auto Body is open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Go Tigers!
Wins last week. Nixa shut out Joplin 49-0, and then it was 49-13 for Carthage against Glendale last week. So looks to be a pretty good one, and Coach Guidey will tell us all about it. First, our pregame brought to you by Probert, or our pro game brought to you by Prebert. But anyway, our pregame is
Carlton awaits the snap. He gets it, looks for a hole. Weaves it play! Ladies and gentlemen, you want a state championship in Carthage? You just got one. Carlton awaits the snap. He gets it, looks for a hole. Weaves it play! Ladies and gentlemen, you want a state championship in Carthage? You just got one.
Quarterback is, we talked about him, you know, he threw for 2,500 yards last year as a sophomore, and he's certainly capable of beating you through the air, and he made some nice decisions and some nice throws and some good yards after the catch, you know. But again, we settled down defensively after that, and I thought we played really, really well.
Yeah, you held them to a couple of punts, then the interception.
Yeah, we're very, I tell you, we've been opportunistic on the defensive side in terms of turnovers, but also on special teams. Our special teams have Seems like we've recovered a kick each of the 3 games we played in, and then we also got a fumble recovery off one of their kickoff returns. You know, Landon West had a really nice kickoff return, got us down in great field position to start our first possession. I'm just really pleased with those guys on the special team side of it.
Yeah, they really got things going. That penalty on the unsportsmanlike just flipped the table for you.
Yeah, it really did, and, you know, we just had scored on, so we needed something positive to happen, and it did.
Landon Collins had 4 touchdowns.
He's a workhorse, you know. He's a kid that, and we don't think twice about giving him the ball, 20-plus carries a game. You know, he's a solid young man. Brady is the same way. Brady's a tough kid. You just always worry about your quarterback running the ball, you know, too much, and we want to limit his carries a little bit, although last year they were dead even in carries on the season. You know, going into this year, we really want to use Landon as much as possible and mix in a little Brady.
I don't know if it's just me, never noticed it before, but Landon's got this kind of thing where he's like a statue, then all of a sudden he just darts one way or the other.
Yeah, and, you know, sometimes that's good, and sometimes we're trying to break him of that. Yeah. You know, we'd like him to hit that hole a little bit faster, and I thought towards the end of last season he really got a hold of that and played really well, but he does have a burst to him for sure.
And back to the defense, 2 touchdowns and then touchdown each there in the first 2 games. So
no, they on that side of the ball, and I think the biggest thing is they're just playing really hard.
Tonight you play Nixa, and I said before we left last Friday night, I said this could be called the Battle of the 49ers, but that name's been taken.
Well, we've had some really good games with Nixa over the years. I didn't realize this. I read somewhere that, you know, out of the last 12 years, we beat them for 10 straight years, and then they beat us the last 2 years. And the last 2 losses have been by 1 point and then by 6 points last year. So we've had some really good games over the years. They're doing a lot of things right over there. Community's bought into them, and they've just created a monster over there the last couple of years. It'll be an exciting game, a big atmosphere. We talked to the kids about, you know, you can't let this moment be too big for us, and it's really a great opportunity for us to have this game this early in our season.
Win or lose, it's still, in terms of the district standings and points, you're still probably going to come out okay.
Yeah, you know, playing in Class 6 school, and the good thing about it is we don't have to play them again. This is it. It's one time a year, and no matter what happens, they're gonna move on in their class, and we are too. So in terms of the significance of districts and conference and things like that, they're on the other side of the conference this year. That's not an issue. The issue just is, you know, we want to be able to compete and play really hard and see what happens.
Hey, Southwest Missouri sports fans, we know you're here tonight because you care deeply about your schools, but there's another way you can support us in a crucial effort. See it, hear it, report it.
When you hear or see a threat, please reach out directly to your local school district or local law enforcement office rather than posting or sharing on social media.
Sometimes information shared online can be incomplete or misleading, making it harder for us to ensure everyone's safety. And social media rumors can become so widespread that it becomes more challenging to get to the bottom of an issue quickly.
Remember, see it, hear it, report it. Your schools are dedicated to keeping students safe, and with your partnership, we can address concerns quickly and effectively.
Be a behind-the-scenes hero because our collective safety starts with each of us.
American Family Insurance Agency is rooting on our Carthage Tigers. On the gridiron and in life, having the right coverage is always important. And Jeff Hodkin has over 25 years experience helping individuals, families, and businesses in the 4 states get the coverage they need. If you feel like your insurance needs an audible, give Jeff Hodkin a call today. For your free quote, 359-3399. Or stop by the office at 800 South Garrison in Carthage today. Jeff Hodkin, American Family Insurance, says go Tigers.
Wilkinson Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's play of the game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
Tackles for loss, that's the specialty of Brunert. He's done that 9 times. Meadows 7. He had a key one last week in the game against Glendale. Go down the rest of the line. The guys in double figures in tackles are Norbury with 14, along with Hedinger at 11, and Bland also at 11, and Landon Morgan at 8. So we give you the defense first because try to get the offense to go here. And we go to the field right now. We'll look at that and wait for the toss of the coin. Then I'll give you the offensive statistics as they go through the greeting out there. Nixa will be in white and Carthage the home blue. And it looks like Nixa has won the toss and they will defer. So we'll get over here to the quarterback. 17 of 29 for Brady Carlton. 240 yards, has a touchdown. They have no interceptions here, but they had the one there at the end of the half, but it didn't really matter because it was the last play. And there was Carson Murray on the receiving side. He's caught 4 for 76 yards. Trent Yates, 6 for 83. And Landon Collins at 3 for 22. And Gallegos had a good game last week, 3 for 45. Landon Collins leads in rushing at 338 on 55 attempts. Carlton next at 266 on 34. Hedinger, 162 on 8. Touchdowns are 9 for Collins, 6 for Carlton. We have 1 for Hedinger. And West with 2, and Zane Browning also with a touchdown. And Fuentes, 18 of 20. Extra points. We've had 1 punt this year, and it was a quick kick, and that went 28 yards. I don't mind. You don't really like the average, but you don't mind the amount, which is only 1, so that means the offense is taking care of business when they have the ball. We'll take care of business here and give you our Community National Bank and Trust kickoff and come back with the action in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger Football opening kickoff. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that is small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
And we await the signal from the referee. It'll be Jonah Fields to kick off for Nixa. And here's the approach, and here we go. A deep kick, should hit the end zone, and it does. So it's a touchback, and Carthage will start at their own 20. Mentioned Carlton at quarterback, and Landon Collins, he's wearing number 6 this week. I don't know what happened to the jersey in Glendale, but he wore 21, but it didn't add to the weight. If it did, he didn't notice it because he kept on running last week and scored 4 touchdowns. And Carlton, the last one to come from the sideline. He's out there with Langston Morgan. Now they get in the huddle, quick talk, and we're ready to go. First down and 10, left to right for Carthage at the 20-yard line. Waiting the snap is Carlton. And they give it right to Collins, and he's hit after a couple of yards and dropped. He may have fallen to the 23, but I think they'll mark him. No, they're going to give him that one. So it'll be 2nd down and 7 on the play. Look like Adam Jedlecka was on the stop. So it'll be 2nd down and a little bit more than 7. They didn't quite make the 23. Tigers move to the line. Hedinger goes out wide left. Snap. Carlton will keep it. He'll try to go around the end. A little bit of trouble, but he'll make the 25. Set up a 3rd and about 3, maybe a little bit longer than that. They ran him out of bounds on the near side. Carter Fangro, one of the linebackers, pushed, along with Parker Mann, the safety. So it'll be 3rd down. They need the 30, and they call it 4. So he went out of bounds at the 26. Back on the road next week, we go to Willard. Try to get the first down of the game here. 3rd down and 4. And they pitch it to Collins. He looks for a move, and he got the move, but he's stonewalled about the 29. He's going to be a little bit shy, maybe. Now the umpire is standing on the 30, which would give him the first. So they're going to give him a good spot, and it is a first down. And Collins never stops, and he just gets pushed far enough, and they marked progress on the 30-yard line. Ralston goes out left. Wing is to the left. Give to Collins. Reverses direction. Comes across the 30. Goes to the 35. A nice gain there. Around the ankles was Peyton Cavell, or Covell. I'm going to say Cavell. There's no double L there at the end of it. So a nice pickup there by Collins, and it's 2nd down and 5. Just underway, no score. Now Headinger late reporting on. 15 seconds on the play clock. They'll have to hustle. Come to the line, and Headinger goes out to the left along with Morgan. Morgan in the slot. Down to 3 seconds, and they get it. And Carlton's going to keep it, and he's going to be hit at the line. He'll surge forward for a couple of more, so it's going to be 3rd down and 2 coming up. Looked like it was Jacob Ash there on the stop. This is going to be 3rd down and right at 2 yards to go. Morgan went off, comes back on. 9:03 left to go here in the first quarter. Morgan goes out left. Murray is over tight on the right. 3rd down play. Carlton delays. Now tries to sweep to the left side, in trouble, but he gets the first down. He crosses the 40 and to the 45. One little juke move was just enough as he got by Ty Kellis, who looked like he was going to zero in on him at the 39, but he got around Kellis and went a couple of more yards for the first down. So 2 3rd down conversions thus far, and they're almost 4 minutes into the game. Be nice to keep that offense and Jackson Cantwell off the field as much as you can. There's Ralston coming in. So new set of downs at the Carthage 42, no score. Go to the short side of the field, and the receiver over to the right. They fake to Collins. Carlton wants to throw, fires it into a crowd, juggling, and intercepted at the 30 of Nixa. Bland got a hand on it, and he tipped it right to Ty Kellis, and just like that, it's a turnover, and Nixa's in business at their own 31. That's the case there. Probably you shouldn't have put your hand up. Just let it go over the head and go incomplete. But he tipped it, and it went right to Ty Kellis. So now the defense will get their test. So almost 4 minutes of possession, but the turnover stops the drive. So I have Adam McKnight at quarterback, and he's a good one. Watched him on video last couple of weeks. He can run and he can throw well. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. And they'll go to the ground to start things. And turning and getting a decent gain. There's a penalty flag in the backfield. On the carry was Rivera. He was tackled by Meadows and Bland. The gain was out to the 35. They did an indication, and I did not see it, but it likely is a hold or an illegal motion. Obviously determined on the amount of yardage. It's at the 21, so it's at least a 10-yard penalty. So I'll give it a hold. I never did see the indication. You might have if you're watching, but nonetheless, 1st and 20. McKnight to throw, looking left, fires it over on a screen. Another penalty flag goes down. Catch is made. Goes to Flint. He'll move it all the way across to the 40-yard line, but almost immediately after there was contact, the flag again went out from the referee's pocket. Two of the other officials are talking to the referee. The referee, well, take that back. Look, the umpire's flag is out there too, about the 25, so get a consensus on what happened. We have pass interference and a face mask, so a double jeopardy. You'll most likely take the face mask. I think they're both 15, come to think of it, but so that's going to push Nixa further back. This may only be half the distance since that happened. The line of scrimmage was the 21. And they'll mark it off 10 yards. They decline the interference, and they will take the personal foul face mask. So not quite half the distance, a little more than half actually. Back to the 11-yard line for Nixa. 2 plays and 2 penalties. Now it's first down and 30. Receiver left and 2 to the right. McKnight to throw, sets up, fires it down the right side, got a man open, and it is caught across midfield and down at the 43-yard line of Carthage. A perfectly thrown ball to Kevon Flint. Well, they finally got their first official play, and it gets them out of the hole all the way into Carthage territory. Nixa going without the huddle. They flood through receivers to the left side. Now they put one over on the right. Actually, McKnight, the quarterback, goes in motion, and they give the handoff straight ahead, 40, 35, another first down, and breaking free across the 30 to the 25 is Dylan Ribera. So another big pickup there. It was a direct snap as McKnight went in motion, and he just went right up the gut. So Nixa now at the Carthage 25. No score halfway through the first quarter. Again, it looks like it'll be a direct snap, and Flint will keep it, go right. Carthage there to stop him this time. Stood him up right at the line of scrimmage. Everybody moves away. Looks like Trevor Meadows and Landon Bland also there. So they stop him on that one, and it's second down, 10 yards to go. Carthage had 2 first downs, but then a tip ball turned into an interception. Second and 10 from the Carthage 25. McKnight back to the gun. He'll hand it off, and a couple, maybe 3 yards by the ball carrier Dylan Ribera. Norberry from the secondary makes the stop, so it'll be third down and 7 yards to go as we peel off another minute here in the first quarter. Receivers, 2 on each side. Ribera back there with McKnight. Now man in motion comes near side. Now he stops, goes to a wing. McKnight looks to throw, goes left, fires it, and it's incomplete. It'll be fourth down and 7. Intended there for Flint, and coverage there by Brunert, and I believe Norberry. So now Nixa with the decision to make. As of right now, they're going to go for it. They need the 15 for the first down. 3 receivers left. Ribera next to McKnight. Here's the snap. Looking left. Fake the screen. In trouble. He's across the 20, and he's going to be pulled down right there. 5 yards shy of the first down. They had a shadow on Dylan Ribera out of the backfield, and he elected not to throw. McKnight, he took off. He missed one guy, but a couple of Tigers were there to get him 5 yards later, and they needed a lot more than that. So the defense comes through after those 2 big plays. So 6 plays and over on downs. And the Tigers will start at the 22. Clock on the change of possession at 5:37. Looks like we're going to have our first break. And first natural break after the 6-minute mark. We'll have the water break, and that's what we have here. Back here in 1 minute, this is Tiger Football on Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres family-wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres family-wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Round, and he gets maybe a yard. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Forgot that the line of scrimmage was a 22. He will lose a yard, so it'd be 2nd down and 11. No score. Both teams have had a possession. Interception surrendered by Carthage, and then the defense held firm after a couple of big plays, got Nixa down inside the 30. Trying to reverse direction after play number 1 of the second possession. Carlton will go left this time, or that's Collins, I think, on the snap. He'll move across the 25. Nope, it is Carlton. He'll move to the 27. So it makes it manageable. They need the 32 for the first down. Now Morgan moves in. He'll come to the huddle. And he'll go out to the left. Looking for the snap. They get it. Give to Collins. Needs a block, and he will not get it. He's back to the line of scrimmage. Now he does churn out another yard, but it's going to be 4th down. So this looks to be a 3 and out for the Tigers. Ball will be at the 28, which will set up a 4th and 5. We go under the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. There's no return man for Carthage. Now they, as soon as I say that, Kevon Flint will drop back. And they will kick. Line drive, and Flint will take it at the 30. Move back to the 35, 40, and drop there. Tackle made by Yates. So Nixa, their second possession, will start at their own 40. They started on their own 31, had 2 penalties, but then got it all back plus on a pass over the middle to the Carthage 43. Got another big run inside the 30, but after that it was 4 plays and back to the offense, but they couldn't move it, and it's right back to the Eagles. Flint goes out to the left side. We have Vincent on the right side, and we have a stoppage by the head linesman. And now we're ready to go again. First down and 10 for Nixa at their own 40. McKnight hands it off. Ribera breaks free across the 45. He'll get 6 to the 46. And looking at the tackler, Zane Browning was over there. So pickup of 6, 2nd down and 4. 6 plays and over on downs for Nixa on that first possession. Got a good chance to get another first down here on 2nd and 4. Steady die to Ribera, and he'll get the first down and bash across midfield, and he's to the Carthage 47. So he'll get 8 on the carry, and a new set of downs for the Eagles. Receivers go to the left this side. Again, no huddle for Nixa. Vincent and Flint out to the left side. Now they look over and get the play. McKnight goes in a step, screams something, backs away. Wing left, long count. 2 seconds on the clock. And it's a keeper. And right ahead for a couple of yards is the quarterback McKnight, but he's met after that 2 yards. He did push Joshua Hill forward a little bit. So it'll be second down and a little bit less than 8. He gets a little better spot than I thought. It'll be between the 44 and the 45. Same two receivers over on the left. Tight end goes to the right. Again, the quarterback, he goes straight ahead. McKnight across the 40. He's to the 35 and down to the 33-yard line. He went right straight ahead and got the first down. So the ball moved to the 33. Coming down to 1:45 here in the first quarter, no score. Now the receivers split, one left, one right. McKnight hands off, it's a fumble, and it's going to be covered right back up by Rivera, but he'll lose yardage. And it's back to the 34. So, collective gasp, but there was no blue shirt near it, and Rivera jumped right back on it. Now we have a timeout, officials timeout. Need to exchange footballs. So second down and 12. Clock will probably get to the minute mark, barring any incompletion or out of bounds. McKnight wants to throw. He's got a man wide open, middle of the field. It's just a matter of when he catches it, and he does. It's a touchdown. Wyatt Vincent was there, and he made the catch. It'll be 35 yards on the play. Ball was caught just inside the 5, and he just loped the rest of the way, very few steps, and chance to make it 7-0. And Braden Comke will try the extra point, right foot. And it looks like a little bit of a slice, but he did miss it. So a little satisfaction, I guess. 6-0 Nixa. And back here in 30 seconds, this is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Family Entertainment has cheered on the Carthage Tiger student athletes this season. Grab your family and friends and come experience the fun. G3 Family Entertainment features a 24-lane bowling alley, an exciting indoor playground for kids 2 to 12, a ninja tag arena, miniature golf, and a restaurant. Located behind Lowe's right here in Carthage. For more information, please follow G3 Family Entertainment on Facebook. G3 Family Entertainment is a proud supporter of our Carthage Tiger student athletes, and they can't wait for the fun to start.
Yards in 6 plays. Actually 60 yards. I wrote it in the -40. There we go. 60 yards in 6 plays. So the extra point was missed. Carthage will have the final 59 seconds of the first quarter. Jonah Fields does the kickoff duties. He drilled the first one about 2 yards into the end zone. Hedinger and Norbury will await the kick. There it goes, end over end. Looks like Norbury at the 5, moves to the 10, near hash 25, breaks the tackle, 30, moves to the 34. Nice return. Actually, it was Landon West. So it's a decent pickup for Carthage to start this drive. They'll be on their own 34-yard line. So Carthage with their third possession. We've had an interception and a punt. It was a very methodical drive that was going to start the game, but the interception on a tip ball. Nixa did not get any score on that, but they did come back on their second possession. Carlton looks to go around the end. He's in trouble, and he's dropped. It'll be a loss back to the 33. Leading the way is cornerback McCoy Sullivan. And it looked like it was also Carter Fangro on the stop. So lose a yard, second down and 11. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Langston Morgan to the left. Looks like Yates to the near. Now Murray flips over to the left, as does Gallegos. And it's Carlton. Goes straight ahead, breaks tackles 35. It gets past where the drive started and moves to the 37. And that will end the first quarter. After one, 6-0 Nixa. Back here in 1 minute. Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
S Computers wishes the Tigers the best of luck in all this year's athletics. Serving homes and businesses in Southwest Missouri for 35 years, S&S Computers knows firsthand that hard work pays off in life, and they're proud to support the Tigers and proud to be a member of the Carthage community. Offering computer and laptop repair, data recovery, and troubleshooting, family owned and operated at 2009 Garrison, S&S Computers does it all. Scott and Shirley and the whole team at S&S Computers say, "Go Tigers, go Blue."
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers."
6-0 Nixa. They scored with 59 seconds on the clock. A 35-yard reception by Vincent. Carthage needs the 44 in their own side of the field for a first down. Third down and 7. Rolling is Carlton left. Now tucks it, tries to run. Has running room. He fumbled the ball. Looks like Nix is going to get it at the 41. He was hit from behind, and there was no other blue shirts to recover it, and it was Tobias Thompson who covered it up. So 3 plays and a fumble, and Nixa will start their first second quarter possession in Carthage territory. That'll be at the 42. He took off and ran, and he got by that guy, first guy. He would have got the first down because he could have outrun the guy who came in from behind. But he got slowed up just enough. The ball got poked as he tried to make a move to his right. So 2 receivers for Nixa, and now 3. We see the slot man out there too. And McKnight looks to throw again. He's chased, tries to get away from Brown, does, rolls right, still intent on throwing. Now tries to come back to the line of scrimmage. He'll get 2 out of it, back to the 40. He was determined not to let go of that thing. Jordan Brunert was over there finally. Brown had a chance for him back at the 45, and I think Brown actually came back and helped. So second down and a little bit less than 9. Three receivers up top. Now coming out of the backfield is Rivera. And McKnight wants to throw now. He's chased. He's got middle of the field open, and he's across the 30 for a first down. Back to the 28-yard line. You can almost see that one coming. And McKnight, who's just as good as a running back, made that a first down pickup all the way to the Carthage 28. Receiver near side, that is Vincent, who has the touchdown. 2 receivers out left. They'll go Ribera, hit at the line, but he surges forward to the 25. So he'll get 3 on the play. Second down and 8. Brunert on the stop. Should be the 5th play coming up on this possession, which started on the Carthage 42. Carthage -2 in the turnovers. Interception and then a fumble. They all look to the Nixa bench. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Now again, they empty the backfield. And again, McKnight's going to try the middle. And a little more resistance this time, but still good yardage. So it's going to be to the 23-yard line. They need the 18 for a first down. McKnight looked over to the sidelines and quickly, guys in a bunch, so sort of a semi-huddle. Now we have a loose football. Got to get that off the field. They didn't stop play. Now, well, they did now, and then finally everybody's in their stance. Third down, need the 18, a flag. Somebody moved early, and the beats to the 19 on the carry, but I think the running back moved a little before the snap. It is an illegal shift. So that'll back up Nixa. So we'll go from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 9. Nixa had their first 2 plays from scrimmage called back. Then they succeeded on a big pass play. But then about 4 plays later, the Carthage defense held them. But then Carthage went a 3 and out. Their last 2 possessions have been a punt and the fumble. The first was that interception. Trying to make this fumble not hurt. But you figure Nixa will have 2 more plays. Third down, they call it 10 on the board. And what now? I think Nixa called a timeout. They did. So 8:47 to go here in the first half. Nixa 6, Carthage nothing. Back in 1 minute. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
It all. Turf Tamers 417-434. If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Miss Arcos in Carthage is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that hard work, good sportsmanship, truth, and honesty are core values that make the upcoming generation good citizens. And our Carthage Tigers are no exception. They're our leaders of tomorrow. Stop by Miss Arcos before the game or on the weekends for your favorite authentic Mexican food. Manny and the rest of the crew at Miss Arcos are glad to sponsor this Carthage Tiger broadcast. And cheers on the Tigers. Go Blue!
Third down pass caught at the 20 and taken in for a touchdown by Wyatt Vincent. So Nixa gets 2 scores up here at the 8:45 mark of the first half. So Vincent, he had the first down, but then he turned down the speed and he outran everybody down the sideline and got the minimum he knocked over the pylon. So 28 yards on the pass. Comes at 8:40 to go. Extra point. This one looks pretty good, and it is. So we have a 13-0 lead for Nixa. And that was 58 yards on 5 plays. The Carthage down 2 scores. Had one good drive. That was to start the game. It was moving along very well, but on play number 6, the ball was batted by Landon Bland, and unfortunately it went right into the hands of a defender. But Nixa did not score on that possession. It was a 3 and out on the second possession where Nixa got the ball at their own 40 and took it 60 yards, 6 plays. And then the fumble by Carlton set Nixa up at the Carthage 42, and 5 plays later they lead 13-0. Carthage was making some progress. I mentioned the 2 first downs in that first possession, but they were hard yards. In fact, both of them were 3rd down conversions. So the rushing right now has been tough to go by. So here's Fields awaiting the signal from the referee. It's on the way, and it's a hooking ball that's at the goal line, taken by West, and he's going to make it only to the 17-yard line. That's probably a case there you could have just let that one bounce into the step aside and let it bounce in the end zone. He would have netted 4 yards, so it'll be the 16-yard line where Carthage will start this drive. So Vincent 35 yards on the pass, and then another catch at 28 yards. And they go from the wide side of the field to the Carthage Tigers. Morgan out on the left. Carson Murray moves over on the left. Now man in motion, and they'll give it off, trying on the reverse, trying to turn the corner. Hedinger, he'll move to the 20, and he's ran out of bounds near the 22. Some of the folks looking for a hit out of bounds, but the play was still continuing when it ended up out of bounds. There was no additional hitting. It was Parker Mann who had him around the shoulders and didn't throw him down. He was just trying to finish off the play. Momentum carried him out of bounds. So 2nd down and 6 from the 21. 13-0 Nixa. And receiver out to the right. Got 2 in the backfield this time. They give to Norberry, and he breaks a tackle, comes back to the original line of scrimmage, and he'll make it back to that line of scrimmage. Now they give him a yard on it, and the 23 is where they put it down. Nice job by Norberry. He was trapped in the backfield. He got what he could out of it. Had to jackknife back to his left. 4 minutes gone here in the 2nd quarter. Now Hedinger will come in. Carthage faced with a 3rd down. They need the 27. Like to get back as many as you can. Nixa won the toss, so they'll have the ball to start the half. Here's Collins on a screen pass, has a crease, goes for a 1st down up to the 29. Nice play right there. Collins was open and had a lot of running room. It was finally closed in on, the tackle made by Peyton Cavell. But it is enough for a 1st down. A 6 and a 7 on the line score right now. Favor of Nixa, 13-0. Murray winds up on a wide right, 2 receivers to the left. Here's Carlton. They'll flip it back on an option. Browning wants to throw. He swings to the right, throws into a crowd. It's incomplete. Probably should have just run and got what he could around the right end. He had some running room. But that was like triple coverage over there. It's a good thing it was not picked off. So a nice try, 2nd down and 10. You'll probably see that a time or two before the season's over. But Nixa had the receiver well covered. Receivers left. Carlton looks to throw. Now he's going to go with the option up the middle of the field to the 30. 35, moves close to the sticks. And he'll be a yard shy of the 1st down, I think. Nope, they say move the chain, and they will. So the Tigers end up getting that 1st down anyway on this set of downs, and it's now at the 38. It took 4 minutes off that first drive And that's kind of the modus operandi right here tonight for Carthage. Even though you're down 2 scores, if you can still eat some of that clock, keep Nixa away from the football and work your way back. Here's Norbury trying to sweep right, cuts up the far hash and gets to the 40. On the stop was Carter Fangrove. Pick up 2 to the 40. If softball coming up on Monday, we've been playing every Tuesday on our broadcast, but they go to the road after Monday. We'll have Branson on Monday afternoon at 5 o'clock. Team is in Branson right now. They lost earlier today. Don't know if they've got a final. I'm sure they played one more time today, but they lost their first game. And we have a timeout. We have our water timeout at 5:59 to go. Here in the half, it's Nixa 13 and Carthage nothing. Back here in 1 minute. Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Specialty Risk Management is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Looking for top-notch insurance coverage? Look no further than Specialty Risk Insurance Agency, one of the nation's leading agribusiness insurance agencies. And our expertise in construction and commercial insurance is making us second to none. Our agents just don't sell insurance. They live and work in the industries they protect, giving us unmatched industry knowledge. We understand the risks you face and know how to keep you protected. Call Specialty Risk Insurance Agency today at 417-359-5470. Go Big Blue!
Trailing 13-0 to Nixa. High snap, but Carlton will get it. He'll keep it. He'll go to the 40, cross there, and move to the 42-yard line. They need the 48, so they're 6 yards away from keeping the drive going. Nixa scored on 2 pass plays at 59 seconds and 8:40. First and second quarters respectively. The last scored set up on a fumble by Carthage. Nixa went 42 yards. Third down, everybody bunched, and now Ralston in motion. And he'll get the carry, cut up the near hash, had some running room now. Well, ball flipped out of there, I guess, but they're going to rule him down. And Ralston down at the 45. 3 yards shy of the first down. He had some running room initially, but Nixa closed quickly. Then the ball came out. Henninger runs in, 4th down. They put Morgan out to the left. Receiver out right. Long count, 5 seconds on the play clock. Looks like they're going to either looks like they'll probably call a timeout here. Thought maybe they're going to let it run and take the penalty, but they're going to call a timeout. So Carthage has their first timeout, 4:14 left to go. We'll only go 30 since we didn't know for sure. We'll take a 30-second pause and come back. 13-0 Nixa, Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Carthage faced with a 4th down and a long 3. They need the 48 for a first down. They're just outside the 45. Two receivers left, one right. Carlton backs up. It's an empty backfield. Collins in the slot, and they're going to kick it. Nice kick by Carlton, and it's going to land. Slow down football to the 10. Going to try to cover it up. And they'll down it at the 2-yard line. Nice kick by Carlton. And I believe it was Collins that ran down there. Kind of walking the edge there. Don't let it go too far, and then don't step in the end zone. But they got it down between the 1 and the 2. So now you need your own turnover. So 99 yards for Nixa. As the Tigers get on defense, and quarterback and the running back are in the end zone. Let's have one of those drops again. McKnight goes through signals, takes one step forward, and they'll hand it off, and it's going to be to the 4. On the carry was Dylan Rivera. So Nolan Brown was one of the guys there. I think Meadows also there. So it'll be second down. Got a good gain out of it. He got 4, second down and 6, right at the 5. 13-0 Nixa, 3:30 left to go. They spend a timeout, so each with 2. Handoff again. Rivera goes past the line and he breaks out to the 20, 25, and finally ridden down all the way to the 30-yard line. So they're definitely out of the shadows now. Started at the 1, and now they advance it all the way. They're going to push him back a yard or 2, but still plenty for the first down, 29. Clock continues to move, getting close to the 3-minute mark. Receiver near side is Johnson. Slot, both sides, also man to the left. McKnight to throw. Steps up, going to fling it down the middle of the field. He's got another man open, and it's going to be a little bit overthrown this time. So it'll be second down. The 2 touchdowns went to Vincent. And I believe it was Kevon Flint this time, the intended man. He never turned this way. He was running straight ahead. It was Flint. Usually when you're running down the field, you can catch that number flashing back towards you, but never did till after the play was over. Second down and 10. Here goes the running back again, and that's going to be across the 37, and near a first down. It is a first down to the 40 by Dylan Rivera. In the vicinity was Braden Odell, but it is enough for a first down. So now Nixa eating time up, and of course they have a chance to make a double whammy here. If they can put it in before half, then they get the ball again to start. So it'll be a long mountain climb the second half for Carthage if they don't stop them here. There goes Rivera, and he breaks another tackle across the 40, moves to the 43 before Norbury got a hold of him, along with Jet Dalton. But he continues to go forward when he gets the football. And he goes for a second and 6. Time down to under 2 minutes in the first half. 3 receivers right side. And you figure they'll probably try another deep one here within the next few plays. And McKnight to throw. They'll swing it over the middle. It's caught by the tight end, 45, and then ridden down. And the Carthage tackler lost his helmet. I believe that's Meadows. He's back up. Catch was made by Meltebarger, the tight end, and he had open spaces, but to Meadows' credit, he got him around the ankles, lost his helmet going down, so he'll have to come off. Kept it to a minimal gain. It's to the 45. Need the 49. 7th play coming up, which started at the 1-yard line. Receivers on both sides. McKnight to throw, swings it out far side for the first down. Cross into Carthage territory at the 48. It was Barron Johnson, his first catch. But this may come back. It's been the one thing for Nixa tonight, has been the penalties. Nixa making the sojourn back the other direction. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Nixa. So that will be a major penalty as the clock stops at 1:21. Did not see what happened. I was watching the play over on the far side. So it was 3rd and 4, so this will be 3rd and 19. Have yet to mark it off. Now they start to do it. And it's going to be back to the 37. Apparently it was a post possession, so it's first down. They're going to be 1st and 10. Trying to think of why did they move the chain, but it happened after the play, so they do get the first down, but they do back them up to the 45, or the 35. Here's McKnight stepping up, throwing right side. Going to air it out, going to be behind the intended man. Hedinger was on the coverage. I was afraid a flag was going to come out as Hedinger waved his hand in front of the receiver, and then the ball hit him in the back. Well, if he could just turned around, he would have had it. Clock stopped at 1:13 to go. As Nixa will have their 8th play coming up. Nixa shut out Joplin last week, 49-0. Tonight it's 13-0. Now they empty the backfield. And McKnight goes straight ahead. This worked every time, and it does again across the 45-50, down the left sideline into Carthage territory at the 45. They put, every time so far they put Ribera as a receiver. McKnight has taken the snap and went straight ahead. So they'll stop for the first down and start it up again. 1:06 remaining here in the first half. Nixa trying to add to a 13-0 lead. In motion is Vincent, comes back. McKnight rolling right. Still rolling. He's in trouble. Gets past, and now he's sacked. Got past one man, but then he is covered up by Joshua Hill on the sack back into Nixa territory at the 48. So play number 10 didn't go so well there, but unfortunately, Nixa has been able to make up the losses. They're down to 40 seconds to go. They still have 2 timeouts. And McKnight again. He'll try to swing near side. It's caught by Vincent. And he tries to break down field. He's across the 45 and ridden out of bounds at the 42, so they at least accomplished that. And got the clock stopped at 29. Set up a 3rd down. 42 to get to the 35, so 7 yards. They put the receivers out, 3 left and 1 to the right. And McKnight looking right again, throws it out. Vincent again, and he is tackled this time by Hedinger, and he'll lose yardage. And we have a timeout on the field. So it'll be Nixa. They'll be down to 1, and they'll try to decide to do something here on a 4th and 7. So we'll take a 30-second pause and come back. 13-0 Nixa. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rights family. Go Big Blue.
So 4th down and 4 on the board. They need the 35 for the first down. Nixa down to a timeout. 20 seconds on the first half clock. Like to hold them here. You're going to have to hold them to start the third quarter, so be a while before Carthage gets the football unless they get it here real quick. McKnight, flag on the play. He fires near side. Vincent is open to the 10. He will go into the end zone, but it most likely will come back because the flag was right in the backfield at the snap, and another illegal shift. So that did peel off some time. 12 seconds to go. So that'll go to 4th and 9. As soon as they mark it off. Coach John Perry about 4 steps onto the field right now and looking for the explanation. So with as many illegal shifts have been called tonight, there must be something that this crew is calling that they may not have been calling the first 3 weeks. And he's just trying to figure out what they're seeing. So the ball will be back to the 49 and need the 35. And we have another timeout. No, it was Vincent was shaken up on the play. Apparently there is no timeout. I didn't see him down there. The trainer was down there looking at him. He's back up and walking toward the sideline. So I thought somebody had called another timeout, but both teams on their respective sidelines waiting for him to go back. He's slowly walking back, but on his own power. He went into the end zone, was tackled as he was going in, so it could have just been a hard hit to the ground, which will take a little bit out of you. So now the Tigers are back on the field defensively. 12 seconds to go. 1 timeout for Nixa. And we have a receiver left. And one in a slot left. The other 2 are over here on the near side. And Johnson almost lined up offside. McKnight to throw, looking left. Heaves it toward the end zone, ball up for grabs. It's caught at the 10. It's going to be a touchdown. Ball went right between 2 defenders and into the end zone for the touchdown. I believe it was Wyatt Vincent one more time, so he scored 3 times. Well, it couldn't be Vincent. He went off the field. We'll try to get that number. So we'll try to get it during the half, but nonetheless, Nixa scores. Goes at 4 seconds to go. Extra point. It's good. So now it is 20-0 in favor of Nixa. That was a 99-yard drive in 12 plays. So it will be uphill starting the second half for Carthage. Nixa scored a 6th spot in the first, and now they've added 14 more here in the second quarter. Will be West and Yates to drop back for the kick. As Nixa yet to get back onto the field. So 20-0 in favor of the Eagles. It'll be Jonah Fields to kick it off. I always make the comment, I like to see the Carthage kicker a lot of times. Unfortunately, we're seeing the Nixa kicker here in this first half. See if they kick it deep, and they keep it on the ground. High bounce, better cover it, somebody. At the 20, picked up, and it's Yates to the 30, and that runs the clock. So at the half, it's the Nixa Eagles 20, and the Carthage Tigers nothing. Back here in 3 minutes, this is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
High-quality, late-model car, truck, or SUV? At Premier Auto Sales and Service, we've got you covered. Family-owned and operated for 26 years, we're proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Located at 730 West Fairview in Carthage, we offer late-model, like-new used cars you can trust. Whether you're looking for your next vehicle or need top-notch service, visit us today. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest deals. Premier Auto Sales and Service, where quality meets hometown pride. Go Big Blue!
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
There are gonna be times. Times when you hit the ground running, and times when you just hit the ground hard. Mercy is ready for all of it. With specialists who not only have a heart for athletes, but for the people who support them. So when you have a health challenge to overcome, choose the team that considers every one of your victories one of ours. Find your Mercy provider at mercy.net/victory. That's mercy.net/victory. Mercy, your life is our life's work.
When you own something, you take care of it. You value it. That's exactly what we do here at Schreiber. As employee owners, we make decisions that will help us continue to be successful for years to come. Carthage is home to 2 manufacturing facilities and 3 distribution centers. For decades, Schreiber Foods has been a proud part of the Carthage community and part of your families. We're committed to providing quality products and supporting our local community every step of the way. We want to wish all Carthage Tigers student athletes the best of luck. Play hard, stay strong, and go Big Blue. Schreiber Foods, proudly Carthage.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Call Carthage alumnus Matthew Sherrill at 417-624-2220. Go Big Blue!
Back here at Hafner Stadium in Carthage, not a good sign of things right now. At halftime, Nixa 20 and Carthage nothing, and they have proven, Nixa that is, they can score anywhere on the field. Carthage started with a couple of first downs, but on their 7th play, there was an interception. Carthage defense did hold on that, however. But then a 3 and out, and Nixa got their second possession at their own 40 and scored. Then a fumble by Carlton on the 3rd possession for Carthage resulted in a 42-yard setup for Nixa. They scored again, then a great punt by Carlton on the last possession for Carthage, and the ball bounced and landed at the 1, but a run to the 29-yard line opened up the playbook for Nixa. They had a couple of penalties in that, but they doesn't seem to bother them. They've been overcoming everything, and they ended up with a pass that was caught out about the 9-yard line and a missed tackle, and the Nixa Eagles scored for the 3rd time in the ball game, and just the missed extra point, and it's 20-0. We'll take another 3-minute break and come back. You're listening to Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Bowling Alley, just east of the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke and alcohol-free bowling experience. Be sure to check out their new 18-hole Glow Golf experience on the second floor. You got to see it to believe it. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
As a member of the community, Nell Tax is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working towards the same goal. So let Nell Tax be a member of your family's winning team. Nell Tax is a locally owned and operated tax service with over 10 years experience in the tax industry. Encourage your student athletes and the entire student body to dream big and work towards those dreams every day. Join Alicia and Nell and the rest of the team at Nell Tax as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Blue!
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
And we have a halftime here, 13 minutes left to go before we start the third quarter, and Nixa will have possession to start things. Try to get some scores ready to go here, and here we go. Second quarter, Ozark and Webb City are tied at 7. Neosho looks like they're going to stay undefeated. They lead near the half, 28-7 against Waynesville. Joplin rebounding this week, 27-14. They're home against Glendale. And the Lebanon Yellow Jackets, 23 against Willard at 6. And Republic, 14-7 over Kickapoo. That is still in the first quarter. Nevada, who lost last week big, which was kind of a surprise. Not that they lost to Seneca, but the margin of victory. They have a 6-0 lead at half, as McDonald County been playing tough the last couple of years, and looks like this year is going to be about the same. And here's an interesting score at the half. Cassville 20, Lamar 18. Seneca is building big time on Monette right now. They're not at half, and it's already 42-0 Seneca. And Mount Vernon leads East Newton. East Newton's had a couple of good games the last couple of weeks, but Mount Vernon has it in control, looks like for now, 24-6. And we go a little further out. We'll catch Carl Junction leading 20-7 against Logan Rogersville. Past those guys, Sarcoxy trailing Stockton near the half, 20-7. And we have Drexel shutting out Jasper right now. That's near the half, 26-0. So that's a look at some of the scores. Here it's on the downside for Carthage, 20-0 against Nixa. Take a 2-minute, 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
With Wells Fargo Advisors, cheers on our Carthage Tigers. Financial advisor Tony Kennard knows that any successful team plans for the future, works hard, and sets goals. Tony wants the best for Carthage's student body, who will be our community leaders in coming years. Tony Kennard with Wells Fargo Advisors is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer and non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo & Company.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Fast Monkey Auto is cheering on our Carthage Tigers. I'm Carthage graduate Jason Cornett, owner of Fast Monkey Auto. Need reliable auto service that keeps you on the road? Then look no farther than Fast Monkey Auto in Carthage. Whether it's oil changes, brakes, state inspections, or suspension work, we've got you covered. At Fast Monkey Auto, we pride ourselves on fast, friendly service, keeping you informed every step of the way. Visit us today at 2302 Fairlawn Avenue. At Fast Monkey Auto, we've got your back. 417-358-0756 or fastmonkeyauto.com. Go Tigers!
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go Blue.
Carthage and Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance in Carthage. Game started off, Carthage lost the toss and started at their own 20-yard line. Got 2 first downs on third down conversions. And then 2 plays later, the pass deep to Landon Bland was batted in the air by Landon, and the ball went right to a Nixa defender, and Nixa got the ball at their own 31-yard line. But they had 2 penalties to start it. Their first play happened on the 3rd try, and it ended up at the 48-yard line of Carthage. Another big play got them inside the 30, but the defense stiffened up and went 4 and out after that. Carthage got the ball back at their own 22, but they could only go 3 plays and had to quick kick. That set Nixa up at their own 40, and 6 plays later, a touchdown pass to Vincent. 35 yards at 59 seconds to go in the first. They missed the extra point, and Nixa led 6-0. Carthage got the ball back at their own 34, and then on 3rd down of that possession, Carlton fumbled and is recovered at the 42 of Carthage. And 5 plays later, it was a 28-yard pass again to Vincent. And at 8:40, that was 5 plays and 42 yards. And they made it 13-0 on the good extra point. Carthage came back, started at their 16, and got 8 plays before having to kick. They got it close to midfield. The ball bounced and rolled to the 1. It was downed by Collins. And it looked like Carthage had a chance to back him up and maybe get a short field, but a run by the running back Dylan Ribera ran it on 2nd down to the 29-yard line, and after that Nixa, although they had to work through some penalties, marched it down the field with some good plays. A couple of quarterback keepers by McKnight, who's been pretty much untouched every time he goes straight ahead for about the first 5 or 6 yards. And he's been getting first downs on those conversions. He got one on that drive and then ended up a penalty on 4th down. Then they tried again, and it was a 39-yard pass over to the far side. This was by Flint, and he caught it and a missed tackle inside the 10, and he went on in for the touchdown. And it was 99 yards and 12 plays, so that's a nasty statistic right there, especially if you let them off the hook and allow them to score. So Carthage down by a score of 20-0. And our Inside the Numbers brought to you by Wilkinson Pharmacy, Carthage, and Jeff Hodkin. American Family, back here in 1 minute. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
He is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's play of the game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance Agency is rooting on our Carthage Tigers. On the gridiron and in life, having the right coverage is always important. And Jeff Hodkin has over 25 years experience helping individuals, families, and businesses in the 4 states get the coverage they need. If you feel like your insurance needs an audible, give Jeff Hodkin a call today. For your free quote, 359-3399. Or stop by the office at 800 South Garrison in Carthage today. Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance says, go Tigers.
With Nixa leading 20-0, we will have softball Monday from Fair Acres. That'll be a 5 o'clock start against Branson. That's a conference game. They are in Branson this weekend for the Branson Festival. They lost to Pryor 12-2. That was the final there. According to the schedule here, they are scheduled to play West Plains. They probably already have, and then Marion C. Early High School. And then tomorrow they'll play Dale, Oklahoma. And then I guess it says Washington. I figure that is Washington, Missouri. So they'll play 2 tomorrow. They probably have played 2. The Misha site has not updated the score. So we will try to get it passed on to you if we get it toward the end of the ball game. So Nixa leads by a score of 20-0. And try to look at the scores again if I can get them up here. We're coordinating with Carthage High School video tonight, so we're trying to make sure we get things where we should. So things are a little ragged here toward the end of the half. You'll forgive us, I hope. So get the sponsors or the scoreboard back up. This is called Bad Ad Living. So. And finally it loads up, and we're still 7-7 Ozark and Webb at the half, and our score 20-0 Nixa, and the scores have not changed. So Republic leading Kickapoo 14-7, Joplin 27-14 against Glendale, Neosho 28-7 over Waynesville, and Lebanon 23-6 over Willard. Tigers will go to Willard next week. That'll be a road game, and we have alternating weeks. We'll be on the road, home against Joplin on week 6. Then we have back-to-back roads, week 7 at Republic, and then Webb City on week 8, and finish out at home here against Nixa. Take another, let's go 2 minutes this time and come back. 20-0 Nixa. At the half, this is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Carthage Tiger broadcast. Smith Midwest Real Estate takes a moment to congratulate all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Smith Midwest Real Estate knows that teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make these young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Carthage Tiger alum Kip Smith and the entire staff at Smith Midwest Real Estate wish the Carthage Tigers the best of luck the entire season. Smith Midwest Realty, in Carthage, for Carthage. Go Tigers!
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. This is Matt Huntley.
And Dr. Goodnight, and we're here to give you guys the Tiger Activities Update.
Hey guys, it's been a busy week in Tiger athletics. The softball team played 3 games this week, winning all 3 of them. These girls are on a roll, so if I was you, I wouldn't want to miss a single game. Next week, they're going to be back on the home field Monday, away at Parkview on Tuesday, and then at Webb City on Thursday.
The boys soccer played Tuesday and Thursday, defeating Central and falling to Glendale. Next week, they'll be back playing Kickaboo at home on Tuesday and then loading the buses to head to Ozark on Thursday.
Our volleyball girls played 2 tough games this week, sadly losing both, but don't worry, they're going to be back again next week, hopefully to get their winning streak back. They're going to be traveling to Waynesville on Tuesday and Parkview on Thursday.
And girls golf competed twice this past week. They placed 2nd at CJ and finished 5th Thursday at Ozark. Next Monday, they'll host the Carthage Invitational.
And girls tennis played Tuesday. Unfortunately, took a hard loss, but they're going to be back with a busy week, playing both Monday and Tuesday at home, then again away at Nixa on Thursday.
Tomorrow, the band will head to their first competition this season at Carl Junction. We're super excited to see how these talented group will do.
And congratulations to the swim team for placing first in Monette on Tuesday. This weekend, they're going to be competing in the North Kansas City Invitational.
And we can't forget our football boys. Next week, they're headed to Willard for game number 5. The dress-up theme is USA, so we hope to see some patriotic fans headed there to support the team.
Hey, that's this week's Skibbity Tiger Activities Update. This is Dr. Huntley.
And this is Dr. Goodnight, signing out.
Let's go Tigers.
My name is Luke Boyer, Superintendent of Carthage School Districts. Over the next few months, we'll be developing a long-range strategic plan that will help us with our mission to graduate students that are ready for success. This plan will serve as a roadmap for the future of our district. It'll help us define our vision, set ambitious goals, and help us outline the steps that we'll take to meet those goals. The best part is, this is a team effort. We're seeking input from you, the Carthage community, to help us develop our strategic plan for the district. There will be opportunities for you to engage in this process. The first and easiest way to get involved is by sharing your thoughts on what makes someone a successful adult. You can do this by completing the survey at the end of the video. We believe that all students can be successful, and this strategic plan is our commitment to making that success a reality. It's about creating opportunities, supporting growth, and preparing for the future together. Thank you for your time, and go Tigers!
So Carthage will have to kick as we get ready to start the third quarter. Trailing by a score of 20-0. Nixa will go left to right. That's where they played in the second quarter. Mentioned on the road next week against Willard. They're waiting for the officials to break up their huddles. Both teams are ready to go. Now the referee heads back toward the end zone. Now got to get the football to Mr. Fuentes. And here it comes. So Nixa failed on their first possession, although they drove it. They scored on their last 3, and they'll have possession number 5 coming up here in the third quarter. Carthage is -2 in the turnovers, 1 fumble, 1 interception. You'd like to get that even over the half, and that should put you back in the ball game. Fuentes on the approach, and here it goes. Short kick at the 10. Taken 15, 20, middle of the field 25, 30, 35, 40, and now into a crowd. Fortunately, it slowed him down enough, and they're going to mark it at the 44, so Nixa a great starting point. There's Carter Fangirl on the return. So they go to the 44-yard line. As Nixa does not use a huddle, they had a semi-huddle a couple of times. They have McKnight at quarterback, and he's been impressive through the air and on the ground. Solid game by Dylan Ribera at running back, and he'll take the call. First play of the half, and he'll zigzag to the 50 and hit Carthage territory at the 49. It was Brunert over there to get him. Now Meadows still having helmet trouble. He had to come off late in the first half. So he'll come out for a play. Good gain, though, of 7 yards and second down and 3. 20-0 Nixa. 6 points in the first, 14 in the second. Last one came at 4 seconds on the clock. And that was on a 4th down. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, and here goes direct snap. Ribera has a first down, I think. They'll put him at the 45, which would be enough. Now they spot it back, and they say move the chain, so they'll give him the first down anyway. Even though they backed up the play a little bit, it was enough for the first down. So we go receivers left and right. Kevon Flint to the near side. Now Vincent comes in motion, and they hand it off to Ribera. Steady die to him, and he breaks off at the 40, down the sideline 30, and finally ridden down near the 26. So Dylan Ribera, 3 plays, and he's got the Nixa Eagles inside the 30. This team last week demolished Joplin 49-0. And they did the same thing to Webb City the week earlier. 2 receivers right. It's Ribera again. He zigzags to the 25, and he'll pick up about 6. He'll move to the 22. So second down and 4. Norberry on the stop. Second down and 4. 9:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Nixa up 20-0. Man in motion. Here's a handoff. You know who. He moves to the 20. And he'll be about 2 yards shy of the first down. On the stop, it looked like it was Joshua Hill. So third down. Need the 18 for a new set. And receivers go out, left, right, man in motion. Flag on the play. McKnight to throw, screens it to the right, caught, first down pickup, and out of bounds at the 14, but I think they're going to be called for another illegal shift, and sure enough, I've lost count of, that's at least 4. The catch was made by Meltebarger, and he would have had the first down at the 14, but it will come back. But Nixa has just kind of did the old brush off on the shoulder, say, we'll get it next time, and unfortunately they have been doing that. So that moves it to the 25. So that makes it 7 yards to go for a first down. Just under 9 to go in the third quarter. Ball on the wide side of the field. They have 2 receivers to the right. Now Meltebarger started to go out to the left. Now he moves back. Lines up in a wing. McKnight to roll right. Steps up, throws out. It is caught at the 14. That'll be enough for a first down. It was Kevon Flint, driven down by Hedinger, but enough for a first down. So play number 7 will be coming up from the 17-yard line. Got it with 1 yard to spare. Nixa leading 20-0. They put 2 receivers out left. Man goes in motion. Keeper by McKnight goes up the near hash and moves inside the 10, and he'll be taken down at the 8. So he'll get 8 on the play. So we're 4 minutes into the third quarter. Second down coming up for Nixa at the 8-yard line. They need between the 6 and the 7. Right at the half, they had a 99-yard, 12-play drive for a touchdown. This drive here started on their own 44 after a good kickoff return. Here's a strange formation. They fake a flip, and Rivera is going to keep it. He's going to move toward the end zone. He's going to be down just inside the 1-yard line. Kind of a strange formation. McKnight had his back to the defense. Rivera took the snap, and they faked a handoff to McKnight, and Rivera kept it and almost got into the end zone. Now they have the same setup. Rivera will take the snap, and he will go himself and in there for the touchdown. So it comes at 7:02 to go here in the third quarter. So this is the first rushing touchdown of the night for Nixa. And he goes 56 yards. So they'll try to make it 27-0. But not right now. Umpire stops play. Apparently equipment problem, so they got to get somebody in there. They send one guy out. So Oakley White has to head to the sideline, and they'll bring in somebody else. Only time he'll probably get called tonight. It'll be Comkey for the extra point. He missed the first one. Puts this one up. It's good. So with 7:02 left to go here in the third quarter, all Nixa tonight, 27-0 against Carthage. Back here in 30 seconds, Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
56 yards in 9 plays. So Carthage, who has not seen the football since about the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, will get their hands on it, but now they're down by 4 scores. So the old dual possession goes against the Tigers tonight. As Nixa scored at 4 seconds on the second quarter clock, and now they've taken first drive of the third and spent 4 minutes 58 seconds with possession. Here's West at the 5. Moves along the hash, far side of the 25, into a crowd, and down to the 26. Carthage had a good drive going on their first possession, but unfortunate interception on a deflection killed the drive, although the defense kept Nixa out of the end zone on that possession, but Nixa scored on the last 4. Carthage has also had a fumble that set up a 42-yard drive. That was the second score. So Hedinger goes out wide left. Man on the slots, either Morgan or Yates. Can't tell right now. It is Morgan. And Collins, a nice move. He moves across the 35 to the 37. Or was that Norbury? I go by sometimes, don't see the numbers. I go by the usual starters. It was 6, so that was Collins. Norbury has seen some action in the backfield tonight. So first down pickup, best gain of the night. Collins will keep it again. He'll try to sweep and does so 40 and to the 43-yard line. So 2 rush plays here. Gets a first down. The next one gets about 6. So the ball to the 42-yard line. Holding on the stop for Nixa. Coming to the halfway point of the third quarter. See if and when. I'm sure there's no if about it. They will stop for the water. And that's what they do before they get the snap. So we were at 6 minutes to go in the third. Nixa 27, Carthage nothing back here in 1 minute. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Elite is all for the Carthage Tigers and hopes you'll cheer them on to victory. 24-Hour Elite is located at 430 West Elk Street, Carthage, with 5 other Southwest Missouri locations, open 24 hours with card access and personal training available at all locations. 24 Elite features state-of-the-art facilities, professional trainers, and staff available for help in a hygienic environment, all for only $28.99 a month. That's 24 Fitness. Give them a call, 237-9324.
Vintage Timekeepers is rooting for the Carthage Tigers, and they hope you'll cheer them on too. Vintage Timekeepers knows that hard work, setting goals, volunteering, and building relationships are important things that improve character and create success in life. Our young students learn those life skills in the classroom and in team sports. Chris and staff at Vintage Timekeepers across the street from the Carthage Post Office wants the best for our student athletes and entire student body. Join them in saying, "Go Tigers!"
Second and 5, Collins gets a first down. He crosses the 45 to the 48-yard line. So 3 plays by Collins. So line doing a little better job here, backing Nixa up on this possession. First and 10 at the 48. Carthage has not gotten in enemy territory so far. Here's a direct snap to Collins. He'll go to the line of scrimmage and no more this time. 4 converged on him. Led by Cade Shaw, looks like was the number there. Also there was Peyton Cavell. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Actually, I think they were just inside Nixa territory before the interception, but definitely not past the 40 on the Nixa side tonight. 27-0 Nixa. And fake handoff. Carlton goes up the middle, 50, goes through the first down marker, and he's going to be a yard shy. He's to the 43 of Nixa. Well, they do give him the first. Looks like they were going to spot him about a yard short, but they say it is a first down. So they put it at the 42. Morgan out along with Yates on the right side. Waiting for the snap, high snap. Collins hit in the backfield, and he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. High snap messed everything up. Aiden Sigmund on the stop for Nixa. They'll mark it back about a half a yard, so second down, they'll make it 11. First possession of the half for Carthage. This will be play number 8 coming up. They are at the 43 of Nixa. They're down 4 scores. Snap to Carlton. He'll draw it off and keep it to the 35 and keep going inside to the 30. And that'll be another first down. So this drive looking promising. They'll move the chain at 3:28 to go here in the fourth. Coming in, Braxton Ralston relays some information, and to the line go the Tigers. Landon Bland lines up as a tight end to the right. Carlton gives to Collins, tries to cut around some blockers, and does so and the defenders inside the 30 to the 27. Parker Mann, the safety, there to bring him down. So Carthage getting some good chunks on this possession. Now the 2:45 left to go in the third. Tigers move up, and Carlton back in the pistol. Along with Landon Collins, 2 receivers left, 1 right. They'll go to Collins, and he is in trouble. Linebackers blew through there and pulled him down for a yard loss. He's lucky to get what he got back and still lost a yard. There were 2 guys waiting on him as soon as he tried to make his cut. So it'll be third down. Need the 21, so you pretty much figure they'll have 2 plays to get it. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Nixa controlled it all the way to the 7:02 mark, so they had it almost 5 minutes when they scored. Carlton has it. Now he's going to go quarterback draw again. 25, tripped up, and he's going to be 2 yards shy of the first down at the 23. It looked like Sigmund. He was on the ground, but he reached out there and knocked him down. Peyton Cavell also there. So fourth down, and they need the 21 for the first down. There'll be 1 minute remaining by the time the ball is snapped. Bland goes to the right side. Morgan tight as a receiver to the left. And they pitch it to Collins, and he gets past the first down marker and more across the 20, and he'll make the 17. So that's the 11th play of this drive. As we go under a minute, they'll stop to move the chain. And we have a downed, it's like Carthage player right now. We don't have the number. So while they look him over, let's take a 30-second pause, maybe have some more information when we come back. 27-0 Nixa back here in 30. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Katrina Wickland of Carthage. Local dentists Mark Westhoff and Carthage alumnus Katrina Wickland of Carthage Dental Associates cheer on our Carthage Tigers. They know that setting goals and working hard toward them are keys to every successful life, and they wish the Carthage student body and athletes the best of luck in the game and in the classroom. Carthage Dental Associates have been providing preventive and restorative general dentistry for you and your families for the last 20-plus years, and they're proud to be a part of the community and are grateful to be part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
The lineman or one of the receivers that's down, we still cannot see from this point. Collins was on the carry, but he's standing there in the huddle back at about the 30-yard line. Carlton is back there. See if I can try to do elimination here. Look over the numbers. It happened right toward the end of the play, and he got mixed up in the pile. Now they're bringing him up. Got him up sitting, and now trying to bring him up. And from my vantage point, you might be able to see it on the cameras, but I cannot see it from here. Could be Gallegos. I think it's 7. And that is Gael Gallegos, and he's not putting any weight. They are helping him off on both shoulders. So he had a great game last week. He had been kind of quiet up until week 3, but he's trying to put some weight on it as he heads to the bench. So first down. Here's Collins trying to go outside. He'll make the 16, and that's it. Almost a rugby stop on that one. 4 or 5. Nixa Eagles were there for it. And it's going to be second down and 9. $14 seconds left to go, and Carthage probably will not get a playoff here. I could be wrong, and usually I am. Down to 5. Second down coming up, and they will not. So after 3, Carthage will go to the south end to try to finish this drive. After 3, it's the Nixa Eagles 27, the Carthage Tigers nothing. Back here in 1 minute, Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Tired of your bank dropping the ball? Whether it's clunky apps, high fees, or you feel like just a number, you'll find the service and convenience you need at OMB. From user-friendly digital banking to personalized service, we're here to make managing your money the experience you've always wanted. Visit us online at ombbank.com or in person to learn more. OMB, community banking made better. Member FDIC.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you. Whether your office has an internal IT team or not, we have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
Jim Taylor at Hafner Stadium in Carthage. It's been Nixa all the way. 6 in the first, 14 in the second, and 7 in the fourth quarter. We go, and both teams had the ball only once in that third quarter, and Carthage trying to finish this drive as we move to the first play of the fourth. Play goes over the right side across to the 12-yard line. As we unpile it here, it was Carlton on the keeper. This drive has went 12 plays. That started on their own 26-yard line. That was part of the plan at the outset of the ball game. Carthage succeeded. They were eating time up on that first possession, but a deflection on a pass turned into an interception, and it's been Nixa's direction ever since. Here is Collins getting the carry, cutting up to the 5, and gets close to the goal line. He'll move across the 5. He's down to the 2. So the ball will be placed. They'll move it back to the 3, so it'll be first and goal from there. So Carthage trying to get on the board here in the fourth quarter. Braxton Ralston comes in, and now they go to the line. Collins in the backfield, along with Carlton. Carlton will keep it, get a block, move to the 1, go sideways, still moving on the play, still trying to get to that end zone, and everything went lateral at the 1-yard line. It ends up all the way over to the left sideline. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Nixa scored at 59 seconds of the first, 8:40, and 4 seconds of the second quarter. They deferred, got the ball to start the third, and spent 4 minutes 58 seconds in a possession, and scored again. Their only time they did not score was after the interception. Here goes the handoff, and it's a touchdown, Landon Collins. At 9:51 to go. So that concludes a nice drive, 15 plays. Now we'll try for the extra point. That is Fuentes. Browning will hold, puts it down, kicks a flutter ball, but it's good. Nixa had some pressure. I thought it was going to get blocked there for just a split second, but 9:51 left to go in the game. Carthage on the board, but they trail 27-7. Back here in 30 seconds. Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
4 years. At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
15 plays. Carthage gets on the board, 27-7. Be on the road next week at Willard and then home against Joplin. Oh, then a thing or two after last year's game. Carthage bunched up. Let's see if they spread out. And they do. Down 20. We'll see. Obviously, we'll see what's going to happen. Announcers say, we'll see. Well, of course you will. So why do we say it? Here's the approach, and it will be a low line drive kick deep, and is taken on a running catch by Blevins, and he'll come down the sideline, and he's popped hard, and tackle made there by Trent Yates, and he gave him a pop. Drive will start at the 20. They're still marking forward here. Still don't know where it's going to start. Should be the 26. Well, now they've got it to the 20. So don't ask me. So the ball goes to the 20. 9:45 left to go. Number one's still out there for Nixa. It's McKnight at quarterback and Ribera in the backfield. And here goes Ribera, and he will break out at the 30. Far sideline 40, 50, trying to cut him off is Morgan, and he will not catch him to the 30, 20, and touchdown. So one play, and they're right back up by 4 scores. An 80-yard run by Ribera. And once he got to his own 30, it was just hope somebody could catch him. So only 19 seconds later, Nixa gets the touchdown back. It will be Comkey to add the extra point. Here's a low snap. They get it down. It's on the way and good. So with 9:32 to go, Nixa adds to the lead, and it's now 34-7. Back in 30. Tiger Football, Music Radio 93.5.
Of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
So one big play, 80 yards. It's been the trifecta of Wyatt Vincent, along with Adam McKnight and Dylan Rabura, quarterback, running back, and receiver. Flint also scored for Nixa. That was right at the end of the half. That was pretty much the killer of this ball game. Carthage tried to keep him at 13-0 at the half, and then knowing that Nixa would get the ball to start the third, and of course they took advantage of that. So about 7:02 mark of the third, it was 27-0. Now a quick trade of touchdowns, and Carthage will get the ball back here at 9:32. Long kick, and here goes West, 20, 25, and down there. So Carthage started on the 26th the last time, took it 15 plays for a touchdown. They've not started in too bad a field position. They started at their own 16 on their fourth possession. They've at least started from the 20 or beyond after that. That's when they decided to receive a kick, and they ran it only to the 16 as opposed to, they caught it at about the 1 yard line. Had it hit the ground, it would have went into the end zone. You would have gotten the extra 4 yards. So 1st and 10. Carlton still at quarterback, Collins still running back, and he breaks across to the 30 and dogpiled right there. So Parker Mann on the stop, and now we have another injured Tiger. It looks like one of the linemen this time. So not a good night all the way around so far for Carthage. Don't know the extent of Gallego's trouble. He had to be helped off. I don't see him on the bench right now. It looks like this might just be a cramp, so he'll come off for a play. We're at 9:12 left to go here in the ball game, and Nixa has been in control most of the way. 34-7 is the score. Softball Monday over a few blocks here to the west at Fair Acres. It'll be Branson taking on the Lady Tigers softball team. See if we can got a moment here to we can get an update if they posted another score or two. As Brandon Rails was the one to be helped off the field, but he's coming off. So it looked like the way they were adjusting the leg, it looked like probably a cramp. So Carthage set up at a 2nd down and 6. Here goes Carlton keeping, moving back to the left, breaks a tackle, moves to the 34-yard line. Made a little something out of nothing there, as Peyton Cavell, been busy, has a lineman tonight for the Eagles. Start talking about the softball team, and we get the scores up here to see if that scoreboard of the schedule's changed. Nope, just that. So far, that 12-2 loss to Pryor. They're supposed to play West Plains and Marion early today, but no scores on those. Here is Collins, and he'll get a yard or two to the 35. We're coming down to 8 minutes remaining in the game. And we'll be on the road next Friday in Willard. Willard was losing earlier tonight. This Nixa team pretty much as advertised. They kind of got cut short last year in the playoff run. They're going to try to do a little better this year. Here is Collins. Nice play to the 40 on a 1st down carry. On the stop, it was McCoy Sullivan. But it is enough for a 1st down. Down to 7:35 left to go in the game. So Nixa will continue their unbeaten, go 4-0. Carthage will go to 3-1. Murray in a slot left, Morgan out to the wide left. And they'll hand it off to Morgan, and he'll be hit, and the ball pops loose at the 40-yard line. Who got it? No indication. I think Carthage might have got back on it. So it'll go for no gain after the ball popped out. This will be second down. They give him an extra couple of yards there, so I guess it was marking where he got hit, and they ruled him down there. The ball ended up back close to the 40. Clock halfway through the fourth quarter. 34-7 Nixa. And timeout Carthage. So we'll take a 1-minute break and come back. Back in a minute. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Mike and all the staff know our student Zyder Tax Service loves cheering on our Carthage Tigers. Mike and all the staff know our student athletes have worked hard this year, and they give a big hand to everyone who has helped and encouraged the Tigers to have a successful season. Zyder Tax Services, serving Carthage and the surrounding area with tax planning and preparation for individuals and businesses, is proud to be one of the locally owned businesses that support your Carthage Tigers broadcasts. Join Mike Zyder, CPA, and the rest of Zyder Tax Services as they cheer on our Tigers. Go Tigers!
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Collins out of the break. Gets a nice gain, but he'll make the 46, but it'll be 4 yards shy of the first down. Take a look at some of the other scores. Neosho taking care of Waynesville 42-14. Joplin 38-14 against Glendale. Ozark beating Webb 20-7. Lebanon and Republic, big leads in their ball games. Here's a flag. I guess he knew I wanted to finish the scores, I guess. So linesman threw the flag, and it's encroachment on Carthage. And those scores were Lebanon 37, Willard 6, and Republic 35, Kickapoo 10. And got other scores real quick in the other conferences. Nevada 13-8 against Mack County. 58-6, Seneca leads Monette, and Cassville is 10 better than Lamar right now, 28-18. Mount Vernon taking care of East Newton. East Newton had a good start, but not tonight. 37-6, Mount Vernon. And now we have another stoppage. I don't know what it was about. I was reading scores. Apparently another timeout has been called. So let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back here in 1 minute. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Best part of your day. Stopping by Ziggy's Coffee, of course. Whether you're craving a rich, smooth coffee, a refreshing chai, or a delicious smoothie, we've got just what you need to fuel your day. At Ziggy's, we pride ourselves on serving the highest quality beverages with service you can always count on. And to all Carthage Tiger student athletes, good luck this season. We're cheering you on every step of the way. Go Big Blue! Ziggy's fast and convenient drive-thru is located at 209 West Fur Road in Carthage, next to the Walmart Supercenter. Ziggy's, the best part of your day.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
Carlton in trouble, and we come back from the break, and he has no gain on the play. Back to the 40-yard line of Carthage. They need the 50. There was an offside penalty. Knocked him back 5, so it's now 4th and 10. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Nixa leading 34-7. Morgan goes out wide left. Fourth down, Carlton to throw. Swing it out, and it is caught by Hettinger, and he'll get to the first down. He bumped out of bounds and hit hard, but no flag. It is inside Nixa territory at the 48, so the drive stays alive. Nice play there. And I've said it a few times tonight. I don't like to, but the score the way it is, there'll be some plays that they've ran tonight that have worked, and they'll probably go back to those a few more as the season goes along. That was one of them right there. Morgan out on the left. Murray in a slot right. Snap goes to Carlton, breaks tackles, keeps moving to the 40, and he's to the 39. That'll be a 9-yard pickup. So it'll be 2nd down and 1. If you could just reverse the halves here. Carthage doing what they set out to do in the first possession of the ball game, was grind it out. Their score moments ago took 15 plays. This one here is up to 6. Started at the 25. But they're down 27 at 4.5 to go. Back to throw, Carlton. Throws, got a man, Bland. It's caught. No, he had to go through his hands. Thought he had it, and then he got hit hard. Maybe that's what caused it. Bland shaken up on the play. Parker Mann put a solid hit on Landon Bland. He got at least got the wind knocked out of him. He had the ball and was jarred loose by Mann. And Bland is up and going. He'll head off to the sidelines. So doing a little two-way play here tonight. Playing a lot of tight end. He got enough to get off to the sideline. Now he's on his back trying to catch his breath again. Third down and short. Need a yard for the first down. Clock is restarted. 4:15 to go. 34-7. And now we got another stop. Apparently we need to move the ball to the center of the field. Reminds me of Jim Otto, the old Hall of Fame center for the Raiders. Get onto that story here after this play. Here's a high snap, and Carlton will keep it. He'll move to the left side, 35-30 into the 31-yard line. The Raiders are playing the Chiefs one wet afternoon, and the Chiefs were beating the Raiders. And the umpire wanted to change the football. He stopped play. Jim Otto just grabbed the football and slammed it into the mud. And would like to have known the language that went on in that exchange, but he was ready to go home. We're under 4 now in this one. 34-7 Nixa. Here is Collins across the 25 and to the 20. He's got another first down. Down to 3:40 remaining. Be nice to get this score in here. Ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Receivers go out wide right from the far side of the field. It'll be Carlton sweeping and keeping across the 15 and bumped out of bounds. It'll be to the 14 and the 13, right in between. Out of bounds to stop the clock at 3:19. Langston Morgan out on a wide left. Here's Carlton taking the snap. He'll try to cut back left and now reverses a little more. Got an escape momentarily, but he's going to go back about a yard after all of that. He had tried to go back left and couldn't get any forward motion. And 3 Eagles were there to get him. Aiden Sigmund was one of those. Under 3 to go here in the ball game. Receivers go out to the right, Yates and Morgan. Here goes Collins. He's got an opening, breaks the tackle, off to the 10, to the 5, head to the far corner. He's out of bounds near the 2. So the Tigers trying to put one more in here before the game finishes. They'll place the ball between the 1 and the 2. Waiting the snap is Carlton. Give to Collins. Has an opening and has the touchdown at 2:23 to go in the game. So Collins has scored both touchdowns. Nice 75-yard, another multi-play drive. Mentioned a certain plays they'll go back to, and they'll be looking at this on these last 2 drives. The multi-play drives, they can score quickly. Tonight was not the case, but this team offensively can do a lot of things. Came a little too late tonight, but here's the snap. Placement down. The kick is off the upright. Oh, they say got it. Looked like it hit the upright. But they give it to him at 2:23 to go. Saw something glance off. Maybe it was a nearsighted bird. Something came off that left upright. So at 2:23 left to go, it's 34-14. Nixon will take a 30-second pause. This is Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ryder, your Carthage Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ryder is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Athletics on Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO. For all of your investment needs, call Joe at 417-358-9530 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
So 10 plays and 75 yards. Now we see if we try it onside. As Nixa will have the ball one more time, and we'll see how if they keep their ones in there. I would hope not, mainly just for their own protection. That's the one thing you don't want to do. You got a game in hand here. You don't want those guys, especially that one trio I mentioned. Don't want any one of those 3 to get hurt. And they do a pooch to the near side. 25-yard line, caught to the 30, 33-yard line. Tigers trying to grab for that football. But the return by Carter Mabe goes to the 33. So 2:19 remaining. Nixa comes onto the field, and I see some strange numbers. So looks like they're going to let the other guys play it out. From the 33. High snap, handoff. Not much there. Quarterback was Maddox Gibson. He handed off. Believe the carrier was Champ Porter. No, he's a tight end. It's 20, which is Cade Shaw. Second down and 10, under 2 to go. Be specific, 1:45 as they hit the line. Waiting the snap. Handoff goes to Shaw. Gets a good burst across the 35. Has all but about 4 yards for the first down. He's right at the 40. He'll need 4 more. A lot of the front liners still in there for Carthage on defense. Nolan Brown was on the stop. Down to 1:15 here in the game. So Nixa will go to 4-0. Carthage drops to 1-3. I believe they play up one more time. That'll be Joplin in 2 weeks. So you're still, even though you got beaten, you're going to get points for playing up. And Webb City's losing tonight, but Neosho is in the fray this year. It looks like they're going to go to 4-0. They were leading big against Waynesville. First down carry here in the final minute. 51 seconds remaining. Looks like they're going to go to a knee here. They got the safety back at the 35-yard line, and there is the knee. And that's the finish of this one tonight. It was pretty much all Nixa, but Carthage did get a couple of 7s here in the fourth quarter. But Nixa wins it by a score of 34-14. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
Tiger broadcast. Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the 4-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by the Marshall Rights family. Go Big Blue.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Ott Food Products is excited and proud to support this Carthage Tiger broadcast and all our student athletes. Ott's mission, and more importantly, their passion, is to produce the highest quality dressings and sauces. They stand behind their products and commit themselves to serving their customers with the highest standard of customer service. So from their family to yours, be happy, create memories, and enjoy Ott's at your next family for game day game gathering. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Ott's what you oughta, always have a lot of Ott's, you glad you thought of Ott's.
On the second half, but Nixa took advantage of their opportunities. Carthage turned the ball over twice in that first half, and they turned one of those into points, and then they did a nice job working the clock to score with 4 seconds to go, which made it at the time 20-0, and then ate the ball for almost the 5 minutes of the first possession of the third quarter to go up 27-0, and that was just too big a mountain to get up for Carthage tonight. They did score, Carthage did. We'll get to that here in just a moment. So we go inside the numbers, and it's brought to you by Jeff Hodkin, American Family, and Wilkinson Pharmacy. We'll go through quickly as possible here, kind of do a general overview plus the scoring. Carthage got the opening kick, and they got 2 first downs on third down conversions, but then a couple of plays later, a ball intended for Landon Bland. He reached up for it. Had he not reached up for it, I don't think he would have caught it anyway. He reached up and tipped it, and the ball went right into a Nixa defender. But then the Carthage defense held Nixa to 6 plays, although a couple of those were big plays down around the 30, but once Nixa got down there, Carthage stiffened up. Carthage then got the ball to 22, then could not do anything with it, and a punt and the subsequent return set up Nixa at their 40, and at 59 seconds, 60 yards, 6 plays. Vincent a 35-yard reception at the 59-second mark. That was the first quarter, scored 6-0. Next possession started at the 34 for Carthage. That ended up in a Carlton fumble, and Nixa got it at the 42. And 5 plays later, a touchdown, a 28-yard pass to Vincent. Got the extra point this time to make it 13-0. Carthage went on a couple of first downs, but punted on after 8 plays. And that set Nixa up. A good bounce on the punt. Had him down to the 1, but a 28-yard carry on second down moved him out to the 30, and Nixa could use their playbook after that. And they worked it down to 4 seconds on a fourth down completion, a 39-yard pass after a penalty, so it was a 4th and long. And Nixa scored to make it 20-0. They came out third quarter and took it 56 yards in 9 plays. Ribera scored to make it 27-0. And 2 possessions for Carthage ended up in scores at 9:51. Collins a 1-yard run to make it 27-7. The nice thing about that was a multi-play drive, so you know they can hang on to the football when they want to, and that could come in handy as the season goes along. 74 yards, 15 plays. But then on the first play back with Nixa in possession, Ribera ran at 80 yards, virtually untouched, went back to a 27-point lead at 34-7, and at 2:23, Collins finished off another multi-play drive, this time 75 yards in 10 plays for the final of 34-14. That's our Inside the Numbers, brought to you by Hodkin American Family and Wilkinson Pharmacy. Hear from them and wrap it up after 1 minute. Tiger Football Music Radio 93.5.
American Family Insurance Agency is rooting on our Carthage Tigers. On the gridiron and in life, having the right coverage is always important. And Jeff Hodkin has over 25 years experience helping individuals, families, and businesses in the 4 states get the coverage they need. If you feel like your insurance needs an audible, give Jeff Hodkin a call today. For your free quote, 359-3399. Or stop by the office at 800 South Garrison in Carthage today. Jeff Hodkin, American Family Insurance, says go Tigers.
Wilkinson Pharmacy is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers and tonight's play of the game. It takes hard work, good practice habits, and dedication to succeed in sports and in life. And everyone at Wilkinson Pharmacy is proud of our Carthage Tigers for all their efforts on and off the field. Wilkinson Pharmacy and their knowledgeable staff work hard to bring you the best possible products and services every day. So go see them for all your pharmacy needs. Located at 2017 South Garrison, or give them a call at 358-4840. Wilkinson Pharmacy says, go Big Blue.
Nixa, and go with the conference scores and then head out for the weekend and get ready for softball on Monday. It'll be fourth quarter scores. Probably some of these are gone final by now. Nixa won, of course, 34-14, and Joplin beating Glendale 38-14. Neosho goes unbeaten still, 42-20 against Waynesville. Lebanon over Willard, our next opponent, Lebanon 46-6. Republic trouncing Kickapoo 49-10. And only a third quarter score here, but Ozark leading Webb City by a score of 20-7. I heard Webb got a little bit of an injury problem, and that could be part of the problem that they've been having. They've only won 1 game so far. And a couple of conference scores in the Big 8. Cassville looks like they're going to beat Lamar tonight. They're leading 35-26 late in the game. And Seneca, a big winner, and Nevada beat McMack County 15-10. So that's got to look at some of the other conference scores. So the Tigers here go to 3-1 on the season as they lose here to 34-14, thanks to Caleb running things here and the Carthage video. Get Caleb on the air for a few seconds. What do they call the class or the department there now?
When I left, it was multimedia.
Okay.
But
they provided the video tonight.
Whatever. Their current channel, if you're wondering, is the Carthage Media Production. So if you want to go check out the school's live stream of the game, that's where you'll go.
Okay, thank you much, and thanks to Ron back at the studios. Softball, 5 o'clock at Fair Acres against Branson on Monday, then on the road next Friday at 6:45 against Willard. Final again, Nixa 34, Carthage 14, and so long from Carthage.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tiger Football on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network. And now to thank our proud sponsors.
We thank Assured Partners Insurance, Boomer's Barbecue, Carthage Area McDonald's, Carthage Dental Associates, Carthage Water and Electric, Community National Bank and Trust, Fair Acres YMCA, Fast Monkey Auto, Freeman Health System, G3 Family Entertainment, Grace Lanes, Hurricane Car Wash, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. We also thank Nell Mortuary, Nell Tax Service, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Matt Sherrill, Shelter Insurance, Mercy Hospital Carthage, Mis Arcos Mexican Restaurant, MSSU, Old Missouri Bank, Ott's Food Products, Peachtree Dental, Pearson Kelly, Premier Auto, Reeves Tire, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors. Also, Schreiber Cheese, Sirloin Stockade, Specialty Risk Insurance, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, the law firm of Webster and Carlton, Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Turf Tamers, Vintage Timekeepers, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Zyder Tax Services, Ziggy's Coffee, Proward Automotive, 24 Elite Gym, Smith Midwest Realty, and Bob Brown of American Family Insurance. We thank all of our Carthage Tiger partner sponsors for supporting this broadcast and internet stream. Be sure to check out these local businesses first if you need any of their services or products. And lastly, we thank you, our loyal listeners and viewers, for tuning in. This has been a service of Carthage Tiger Sports Network, Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO.
Thank you once again for listening to Carthage Tiger Football. We here at Music Radio will see you all next time. Have a good night.